Of Q&A Wednesday. I know it's usually Friday. We're doing it on Wednesday today. Good morning, everybody. Keck here with Builderall, your information products training and support specialist. Welcome to today's live broadcast. Let me go ahead and check my phone, make sure we're streaming. Make sure the technology's working. I see picture. Welcome to today's and I hear myself. Q&A Wednesday. I know okay, training stop. Specialist. Okay, let's get rid of me. Okay, sorry about that. All right, welcome everybody. Love it when the technology is working. And give me just a second, do some housekeeping. Let me pull up the chat here so I can keep up with you guys. Let me find it. Yes, here it is. And I'm going to make this one a little bigger. And all right, good morning, Jose. I hope you enjoy me talking to myself for the first few minutes every morning. It's okay, I'm a good listener, okay? So Thanksgiving almost upon us. So that being the case, taking a long weekend. So this will be my last live for the week. So I wanted to give you all the opportunity to do some Q&A. So come on in, and it's almost that time. Oh, there he is, Mr. Rooster out there. That's our cue. Time to rise and grind. Grab your cup of joe or whatever makes you go, and let's get some Builderall training in. So Q&A Wednesday. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic week and have some great plans, hopefully to be with family. Hopefully this stinky pandemic thing isn't messing you up too bad. And I know everybody on here knows how to use the technology, so at least you can reach out to your folks through the internet, your people that is, and hopefully spend some quality time, even if it's over the internet. So yeah, go ahead, and if you got any questions at all about anything Builderall related, or I mean, at this point, we could do non-Builderall related. So any questions you've got, go ahead and hit me with them. And I want to thank Jose for being here all the time. Jose, you should get a special turkey award or something. Appreciate you being along for the ride here. Yeah, hey, Jim, good morning. Where did I get that chair? Well, this is actually, I got this from, and I'll tell you, this is my second chair in 30 days, office chair. I mean, I've got some lower back problems. I can't sit, I can't stand for too long. So I just got this new chair this week, and I got it from Staples. And it's the Hiken chair, usually about $249, but it's on sale now through the first of the year for $169. And, you know, it's mesh like this. I just put this fabric over the headrest here, so when I am using the blue background for chroma key stuff, it kind of disappears. So, but so far it is super comfortable. I'm really digging it, and I like that I can. Again, I need this for my back. Let me see if I can show you. It lays back nice, and you can rest your head, put your feet up. So yeah, you don't want to get too comfortable because it is a nap waiting to happen. Hey, good morning, Peter. Welcome. Thanks for being here. But yeah, so this is a Hiken from Staples on sale for $169. So far, so good. I like it. But they all have to fit you perfect, you know, independently. I would say I'm about 5'8". I'm actually shrinking as I get older, so I'm just barely 5'8". And this chair fits me. The last one I had was a really good steel case Leaf, I think, probably a $1,200 chair, which I bought used, of course. But I just wasn't large enough of a person to really make it work for me. So I literally went to Staples and sat in every chair they had on the floor. It took me a couple hours. And one of the things I was disappointed about, none of the chairs have the forward tilt anymore. You know, you used to have that forward tilt option. So if you're really getting down on some typing, but I couldn't find any chairs that have the forward tilt at Staples anyway. But this one's fitting my needs pretty good. Good question. So let's see. Thank you for that question, Jim. All right. Appreciate that. Let's see. So I'll just tell you one thing I'm thankful for. If you guys want to, you know, throw in what you're thankful for in the chat. One of the things I'm thankful for is my wife and my marriage. Today actually is our 25th wedding anniversary. So after I'm done with this live, we are going to go play. We're going to go down to St. Augustine and just knock around and play a little bit. Yeah, Derek, I looked into those gaming chairs, except I don't know, they seem like they're heavy on that style. I don't really like that look and that style so much. But yeah, I sat in all the gaming chairs, and some of them are okay because they do have a lot of them that adjustable pillow down there. But I did look into those, and those are a great option for a lot of people. I know they're super popular right now. You know, the other consideration is when you're doing a lot of video like I do. Excuse me, my first chair was too loud. I mean, I had to spend like 30 minutes with a can of WD-40 on it because every time I move, and it seems like all of those racing chairs I tried in the store, even in the store, they're like making a lot of noise. So, all right, here we go. Some questions. Jim says, question on Mailing Boss. Does Mailing Boss have a spot to go where we can see emails we have received from people who may have replied to our campaigns? Yeah, actually, if you're looking for this chair, I think they deliver for free next day too if you want to order it online. Let's see. Does Mailing Boss have a spot to go where we can see emails we've received from people who have replied to our campaigns? Do you mean like checking your mail, like how to check your mail in Mailing Boss? Let me see. Hey, Jim, while you clarify that question, are you looking at how to check your Mailing Boss mail? Please answer me that, and I will answer Peter's question here. Other than IDPLR, where can we get digital products? There are a bunch of them. IDPLR is the one that I usually show and teach because I have joined and I'm a member there, so I have the access. But there's also a PLR Me. Let's do this. Let's, okay, Jim, I'll show you that in just a second. All right, let me try to get this screen share here, and bear with me because I had the worst time getting my screen share going yesterday. So let me see. Today is going to be a new day, and it's going to work great. We're going to share this one. And let's see, is it working? No, it's not working yet. Okay, so forget about this. Let me go back down to screen share. Let me try it again. Screen share. I'm quite sure I want this screen. Okay. All right, let me just give me a second here, see if this, oh, I guess I can't tell. Can you guys tell me if I'm sharing my screen? I don't think I am because I didn't go to infinity and beyond. Let's see, maximum. Oh, yeah, there we are. All right, I think we're sharing now. Let me just check on my phone here again, see if I'm sharing. If somebody could tell me, yeah, you're seeing this. I'm sure you're seeing this. Tell me if you can't see it, if I'm not sharing, okay? All right, so let me go here. And let's see. Oh, yeah. All right, let's go to ID. Just type in Google PLR. Okay, and you will see, Peter, a bunch of PLR Me, private label rights. Here's IDPLR, the one I use, buy quality PLR products. PLR stands for private label rights. I've also heard it referred to as private license rights, either way. So yeah, just Google it, and there's a ton of them. I mean, I really only have experience with the one, but I know there are some good ones. And you might ask in the community group too, anybody have some PLR sites they recommend, because you'll find some there too. So, okay. Erto. Hey, good morning, Ray. Welcome. Glad you're here. Good morning, Arto. Sorry if I'm butchering your name. Okay, so let me get to Mailing Boss now. I want to read a question here. If instead of hitting the link, I want them to go to, they respond to the email and say, please send me information. Where do I see that email? Okay, cool. So go over here to Mailing Boss. No, let me get this right. I think we want to go, let's go to our DNS manager. Where is my DNS manager? There it is. Okay, so let's go in here I think this is an easy way to access the email. And let's go to this one, for example, quick actions, manage, details. Let's see. Nope. Oh, that's not what I want. Okay, so let's see. It's not DNS. Maybe it is just through, just through Mailing Boss. I've got it set up to forward to my Gmail is why I'm not, don't have a real ready, quick answer for you to look at because, like I say, I have it all set up to forward. So let's see. In domains, templates, automation. All right, this is silly. I know we rain loop. I'm looking for the rain loop. That's what I want, is how to get into the rain loop. Copy link. No, that's not it either. I am drawing a blank here. Let's see. How do we get into the rain loop? Give me just a second here. I feel like I need to go look up one of my trainings. Can you also show me how to forward to my Gmail? Yeah. Okay, let me go to the professional emails. Here it is. That's what I was looking for. All right, professional emails. Yes. So let's say I'm going to this one. Okay. And click on over here, which email you're talking about. View email list. Click here. Okay. And I want to go to kecklin.com. Okay. And here is where you can get into your email right here. Access webmail. Okay. Access webmail. So you click here and it will prompt you to your rain loop, where you put in your email and your password for your rain loop, and then you will access your email right there. Now, let me open this up here in configurations. Jim, we have where you can set up the forward. And here I have it forwarding to rkecklin@gmail. Okay, so here you would just put in what you want forward and then press create. Local copy, that check mark there means if you want to keep a copy of that email on the local email provider, which is the rain loop, you click that. So then it'll be forwarded to your Gmail or wherever you choose to forward it, and it will also store a copy on the rain loop system. I recommend not checking that because that rain loop system could get bogged up with emails and get could get full, and then your email will stop working. You won't know why. So I just do not check the local copy. Now, that being said, I also will tell you that sometimes I have not had luck with this so much, and I have gone straight to Gmail to do it through Gmail. So you can set up a forward through Gmail also. Let me show you how to do that quickly here. Okay, so here's my email, and you want to go to your settings. Is that right? No, let's see. Settings, standard. This all looks a little different for me here. All right, let me go out of here. Let's see. I know Bridget has a great training on this, on how to do the set up your email for a forwarding email through Gmail. And I can't find it right now, but I'll find it and hit you up with it right after this. I'll drop it in here. Okay, yeah. So, all right, I'll see if I can find that. Yes, your question is a good one. Nada, hello, good morning. Webmail.user, another way to get the email. Yes, Ray, thank you. My first time on your live, set up notices. Doug, that's a good idea also. Is this call recorded in case I forget the steps? Yep, it will be it'll be on my Information Products Facebook page that you're a part of. And it will be there, and it will get moved at some point over to the unit section where all the Q&As live. So you can find it there. Let me see if I can remember. Let me scroll up. There's a lot going on in the chat. See if I missed anybody. Hey, Mark, welcome. Okay. Yeah, let me see if I can find that in Bridget's group. Let me just duplicate this tab here. And I'm going to bring it over here, make it bigger. And I'm going to go to groups. I'm going to go to local business. I'm going to go to units. Okay. And this is how you find in any of our groups the different trainings that have already happened. Units. And then let's see. I am looking for email stuff. So hopefully she's got a heading about email. Yes. Connecting professional email autoresponder, email template, add professional emails to Gmail. That's what we're looking for right there. So it means your email connected. Step. Yep. So that's what you want to look for right there. Hopefully you can see this, how to create professional email using your domain. Let's see. Is that the right one? Let me scroll here. Whoop. All right. I'm getting happy scrolling here. Going real fast. No, it's this one. Add professional emails to Gmail. Okay. So yeah, this is the one you want. Copy. I'll drop this in the chat. Paste. So yeah, just type that in, Bridget's group, the local business group, or look for it in the units and you'll find it. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop that back down. Let's see what we got next. All right. Yeah, I think that will, that'll set you up there, Jim. Yeah. And at times, even with the alias feature on the professional emails here, there was a time where I just could not get that to work either, the alias. So since I do have Gmail, since I do have the Gmail, it's easy enough, and that's where I wanted to forward it. It's easy enough to just set it up through there. But yeah, for some reason, I sometimes, I don't want to say it's not working or whatever. I may just not be using it right, but sometimes the alias, and I don't use an alias. What an alias is, if you want another email to act as an alias, right? Like here, this is keck@kecklin.com. Maybe I want an alias that'll be like, Keck's big brother at kecklin.com. I don't know. Or whatever. I can put that in there and it'll act as if in the back end that it is this email, keck@kecklin.com. So you can try setting up the forward here and see if it works for you. If it doesn't, I would go to that training on how to do it through Gmail. Yeah, and I've got probably, I don't even know, I've got to have 10, 15 maybe emails, and I have them all forwarding into my main Gmail, and that way I just have to check mail one place. And you can also set it up in there in Gmail to send from. So say I have this kecklin.com forwarded into Gmail, I get a message through my Gmail from kecklin.com, I can respond to it, and it will show that it's responding from Kecklin also, kecklin.com, so instead of my Gmail address. So you can set all that up in Gmail, and it's really straightforward, and Bridget walks you through it step by step in that video. Yeah, I really love being part of this Mag 5, the Fab 5. It's a huge opportunity for me, and it's just so much fun, really. Let me see. How do I get out of my screen share now? Yeah, it's just a lot of fun. It's been a great learning tool for me. I mean, there's no better way to really learn stuff than try to help other people learn it and teach it to them. So that's why I'm always encouraging people, when you're in the groups, there'll come a point in your Builder All journey where you'll be looking on Facebook and you'll see somebody's questions and you'll be like, I know the answer to that question, So definitely go in there and answer those questions. And that's how it's a great way to learn. Okay, good. Excellent, Jim. Yeah, that's the way to set up. Looks like that will be the ticket for you. All right. Any other questions? Bring them in. I'm going to scroll up here because the chat has gotten kind of away from me. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. Got some Thanksgiving plans tomorrow. I live in Florida, Northeast Florida, and the pandemic lockdown restrictions are not too hard here. So it's not going to be too much of a difference for us. We have family coming over tomorrow for Thanksgiving. Some are out of town. Some that are in town are going to be here. So we're looking forward to a good day of family together. Hope you guys are too. Okay, yesterday, Ray says, Keck, yesterday on your show, I love it, the Keck show, you showed us a little bit about messaging the contacts. Is this a one-time message? I sent to the one group. Now, do I have to compose a complete new message to another group? Yeah, yep. It's a one-time message. And yeah, let me take you back there because I told you I was going to follow up on something there yesterday. So let's go to affiliates. If you weren't here yesterday, I was recommending that you guys message all your leads, which you can find right here, leads. Okay, and your leads are going to pop up here. And I was saying these leads, these are are on the free Builderall trial. Okay, so they're already attached to my account. I don't need to worry about cooking the leads because they're already attached to me. But I do want to reach out to them, and the way to do it is through third from the bottom on the left, messages right here. And when we click that, we can put a subject here, we can put the body of the message, and we choose over here who we want to send it to. All leads, maybe our inactive leads if we have any, free leads. I was just going with all leads, and I also clicked copy to me, so I get a copy also. And then down here, I did discover, and I did a little following up, if you enter a title for the action button and then the URL, it's not actually a button that shows up, okay? What happens is right down here, when you send this, it'll show up on your people up here on the left. This little bell is where you can read all the notifications, and here's the one I did yesterday. It's kind of hard to read there, but you can always go to the view all to get a pop-up easier version to read all of your messages here. Okay, and you guys, I'll just leave this here. So if you want to go back through and screenshot this and just use my email as a template, that's totally fine. But then okay, how do I get out of this part? Where am I here? Okay, let me go back. Okay, so then when you push this message, it not only will end up over here, but it'll do a little pop-up, bing, right here. Okay, and when that pops up, when they click on that, that's what they mean by button. This is not worded very good in my opinion. But when this pop-up pops up in the lower right-hand corner after you send this message, if they click on that pop-up will take that click action, will take them directly to whatever URL you put in here. Okay, so that being the case, I don't find it as useful, for this particular message I sent out, but that's how that works. You may want to use that in the future. And on the bottom, you have a couple options here. If you have SMS messaging credits and you want to reach out that way, you can click that. And automatic translation, good idea to keep clicked because we are a global company, many different languages in the Builderall family. And then notifications, if you click that, that is saying, yeah, we want it to end up here in the notifications and the little pop up here. So, oh, darn it, I'm not sharing my screen. Okay. Sorry, you guys. Let me, it's hard when I'm looking at the screen and, okay, I think I'm sharing now. Yeah, all right, I'm sharing now. I apologize. Let me go back here. No, we're done with that. Here, yes, here's where I was. Okay, yes. Hopefully you can see me now. If you can't see it now, tell me, but I think I've got it now. I apologize. Yeah, so this is the place. I'll run through this real quick. Go to affiliates, go down here to leads. These are all your leads. Like I say, you don't have to worry about cooking them because they're already attached to you. Status, these are all the folks on the free plan. I have an active here. That's a $1 customer. Okay, so down here, third from the left. Okay, great. Thanks, Michelle. Third from the bottom on the left, messages. So this is where you enter the messages thing here. Okay, and like I was saying, just put in your subject. This, you can choose all leads. It'll pop up right here. Copy to me, it'll pop up right here. If you want to select something else, feel free, and then you can just X to get rid of them. And this is what I was saying, this button, enter a title for the action button. It's not actually a button. What it is when this message is delivered through notifications right here, it'll show up here in your little notification bell. And I will show you, it's hard to read. You can click here to view all, and you can see a easier to read version of this. Here's what I was saying. You could screenshot this if you want, and use it as a template, or shoot, I'm just going to put it in the chat. Copy paste. Okay, I just put that in the chat right there. So if you want to now, this has my links on it and stuff. Enter. So that's got my links and stuff. You want to change those, but if you want to use this template, I mean, feel free. And then let's see, how do I go back without going all the way back? All right, let's just go back again then. All right, so it's going to show up here in the notification when we use notification, and it's going to pop up here, bing, a little pop-up. And when that pop-up happens on the recipient's screen, if and when they click on that, that clicking action will take them to whatever URL you put here. And again, like I was saying, for the purposes of this message, I don't find this particularly useful, but I'm sure I will in the future. And here's where you would enable SMS if you have credits and want to do that. And here's the automatic translation I was talking about. Okay. All right. So hopefully it makes more sense when you can see the screen, doesn't it? All right, let's see. Yes, we see. So there's that. Just curious, Derek says, let me make sure I haven't missed anything. Excellent. Okay, Derek says, just curious, there is a new icon at the bottom of our dashboard called Buy Domain. Anyone purchase any? What is the damage as compared to GoDaddy, Namecheap? Besides, what is the purpose of the field within the purple box next to Buy Domain button? Great question. Great question. Let me go there to here, to the main. Yeah, let me go to the main front page here. Good question. Yeah, this just showed up down here is what Derek's talking about. So the thing is, before, if you wanted to buy a domain, you had to go to your DNS manager here, and you had to select this option. I'll just show you so you know where it is. Up here in extras, you had to select Buy Domain. Okay, and when you did that, it is going to prompt you to say, what domain do you want? Or no, it's going to give you a little information, tell you about Builder All Domains, and then I'll say Buy Domain. Important. Okay. Yeah. So here you put in the domain you want to buy. Okay. So I'm going to go out of here because we're not going to do that because we don't have to now. Okay. And the reason, I'm glad they got this button. The reason they made this button, because it's hard to find when you're trying to say, oh, I want to buy a domain. It's like, okay, you got to tell them, go in this DNS manager and find this little bitty extra button. So they put it down here just for ease of, for user experience. So basically, all you're going to do in here is type in the domain that you want to buy. Let's say I want to buy, let's see, how about the digital marketing resource.com. The digital marketing, oh, not .c0, oh, okay, .com. So let's see then what happens here. I'll press Buy Domain. And again, it says, let me get the domain. Okay. And these are just, you know, they want to make sure you know what you're doing here. The digital marketing resource. I'm going to hit Buy Domain and we'll see what happens. And it says the domain is already registered, and it's registered by me. So I knew that. So, but if it, then it'll say, hey, here's some selections, some different suggestions that are similar you could use. And as soon as you find one that's not taken by somebody, you put it in here, buy the domain, and you're off to the races, basically. Now, as far as has anybody purchased domains here? Yes, I purchase all my domains on Builderall now just because it's so much easier. I don't have to mess around with directing the name servers towards Builderall servers. I don't have to mess around with the CNAME files for the email. And, you know, all that stuff is cumbersome even to me, you know. So I just buy them right on Builderall, excuse me, because then everything's already attached and it's real easy. Price-wise, it's really about the same. Most of mine are about $14-ish. They may be $10 to $17 a year. And that's what it is everywhere, really. I mean, some of the places like Namecheap or GoDaddy, as far as I understand it, they may offer you this cheap deal on the first year, but then you're locked into using them for like 2 years to get that special price. And for me, the extra $10 I might spend the first year is so worth. I mean, my time is worth more than $10 of trying to figure out how to redirect the name servers and the C files. And it's not undoable. We have step-by-step training how to do that, but it is cumbersome. And for that reason, especially new people, I recommend just buy it through Builderall. I mean, it might be a couple dollars more, but my time is worth those couple dollars. So, yep. So that should explain that pretty well. I hope that is a good explanation for you, Derek. If I've left any question unanswered about this new bar down here, which I'm glad they gave us, please let me know. Ray says, yes, I bought one yesterday. No problems. Total cost was around $11. Yeah, including the name protection. The other thing to realize is with all the Builderall, excuse me, any domain you host on Builderall, the SSL is included. You don't have to pay extra for that. And it seems like a lot of those other places, again, you get the cheap domain name, cheap for the first year. You're locked into a term often, and then you got to pay extra for those other things. So, okay, Derek says, cool, for a year or two. Yeah, just for 1 year. Yeah, it's like $11 or $14 per year. Yep, it makes sense to buy them through Builderall for me. Okay, Derek. Yeah, you're welcome. Let me know if I didn't answer that thoroughly. Go ahead and continue to ask, but it's so much more convenient. I hope people will see this because people come into Builderall, they get all excited, they're going to get a domain. First thing they go to GoDaddy. And it's okay to go to GoDaddy. Like I will do that. Let me do that here. GoDaddy. GoDaddy. Okay. Because what I like, the way I use GoDaddy is I just use it for the searching here because it's really fast. So I can search whatever I want to look for, like bomb.com. Oops. And you can do the same thing on that page from Builderall once you get to it. But this is just a little better to, see how they say here, the 99 for the first year and so on. But you can search on here and find one that's available. Then I just go over to Builderall and buy it there is how I roll. That's how I roll with it. So very convenient, very easy. All right, what else we got? Anybody else got some questions for me? I was looking for a turkey sound effect. I don't have a turkey sound effect on my soundboard here. I have the rooster. That's not what I want. But I can do my own turkey. Here we go. You got to get the lips moving and everything. So that's my usual Thanksgiving greeting to all the little ones in the family, my nieces and nephews and stuff. They used to get a kick out of that. So I can tell you, we've got 2 turkeys out on the counter down there. The cooking is starting. I do live in a multi-generational household. So it's me and my family and my wife's parents and my wife's mother's sister. We all live in a big house here in Florida. We both sold our houses, our respective houses, about a year ago. And we thought, you know what, we should just rent a big house together right now and see how the market does. So that's fun. We've really enjoyed that. And it's going to be our first Thanksgiving all in the house together. It's nice we don't have to travel this Thanksgiving because we're already here. So anyway, sure thankful for Builderall. I'm thankful for all you guys too. This community, it really has been a boost, to my spirits and stuff. And I've made some really good friends and connections with you guys. And I appreciate you guys. I'm thankful for you. Thankful for the opportunity Builderall has given me to be in this role. It's really like a dream come true. Sometimes I feel like I should be paying Builderall. Don't tell Eric that. I need the money, okay? So what? No Yellow Submarine? Let's see, the Yellow Submarine. I know the song. I don't remember what that meant. We all live in a yellow submarine. I remember singing that by the campfire when I was a kid, maybe 45 years ago, before I even knew who the Beatles were. It was good times. All right, you guys. Well, I'll loiter for another minute or two here and see if anybody comes in with a question. It's kind of an early weekend, so you might want to pull the Harley out of the garage and, start it up and just see if you want to take a ride on the Harley. It's a long weekend. People enjoy that. Things go wrong, don't worry about it. We get a do-over every minute of every day. So Derek says, what's the difference between a redirect link and UR shortener in affiliates? Good question. All right, let me show you. Let me go back to share here. See, I think now I'm getting the hang of this. Yes, there's an extra button I had to press. All right, so where are we going? Okay, we go to affiliates. You should be seeing this. If you're not seeing my screen, let me know. But go to affiliates. This is another thing. Like they just moved that big buy domain thing. We're trying to get them to move this too, because this is really hidden and it's so powerful. You have to go to affiliates. You have to go to Builder All Premium Funnels. And then right here in the link generator, we'll hit the link generator, redirect link. Okay, now there is a shortener within this redirect link also. So first, the redirect link is going to, let me see, what do I figure out what to put in here now? All right, let me just pick up, no, I don't want that. I'm gonna mess things up here. All right, you put your link in here. All right, let me just pick up a link here so this makes sense. So here's my link. I'll copy this. I will go to the link generator, redirect, drop my link in here, paste, send. Okay, and then it gives us the share. What the share does is if somebody clicks on this link now, they not only will go to this link, but a cookie will be dropped on their machine. So they will be attached to my account, hopefully, if and when they join Builderall, as long as mine is the last cookie in. Now, this shortener here, okay, you don't have to do anything extra to shorten this link. It gives it to you right here automatically. So you can just click on it and you say it says copied. So then it's copied. So this just gives you an option here, Derek, to use a shorter link if you want. Okay. And then if you want to go to the short URL dashboard, you can do that. And what that does is it's going to show you all the URLs that you have run through your shortener and or redirect link. So you can see the short links here, and that's where you can copy them, settings, and you can get statistics on them. So let's go down to one here. I don't even know which ones these are. See if what my statistics are. These are mostly for training purposes, so I'm not sure what I've got here. Let's see if I have any data in this one. No data in this one. So you can previewed. Okay, I don't even know what these are. So I was clicking happy, but here's where you can see it. And let's see. So the question was, what's the difference between the redirect and the shortener? Okay, so if you wanted to just shorten a link and you weren't worried about redirecting it, then you could just come here to, again, you put your long URL in here, paste, and shorten. And boom, it'll give you a shortened link. So that's really the only difference. You can shorten a link that you put through the redirect tool to cookie right there on that dashboard. Or if you don't want to redirect and you just want to shorten something, just come to the shortener and you can accomplish that just through this here also. Okay. Yes, in the shortener, if you click on URL shortener, I believe it'll take you to that same page exactly. Okay, excellent. Feel like we answered that question. How do I add cookie? As I recall, you guys mentioned it in the meeting. Okay, good, Derek. I'm glad you're here and asking that. Right here in the link generator, all you have to do is hit the redirect like I just did. Drop your link here, okay, whichever one you want to cookie, then hit send, and it'll pop up with this link. And you can either use this one or the shorter one below it, and that is the redirect link. So when somebody clicks on that, not only will they be redirected to the link you want them to go to, but the cookie will be dropped on their machine. So this is the way you want to do that right here through the redirect link, through the link generator right here. Again, affiliates, Builder All Premium, then you'll find it right here above your Builder All funnels. Hopefully Yes, yes. I know it is amazing. I mean, there's so many great tools and gems in Builderall. I'm always finding stuff that I'm surprised by. Yeah, Ray, I'll be online the rest of the week. I can't help it. I've got so many things I'm working on, so I'm going to try to take some family time and push away a little bit. Like I say, today's my wedding anniversary, 25 years today. So we're going to go kick around St. Augustine together, my wife and I, and just play around. But yeah, I'll be online. If you need any help, definitely reach out. Yes, football. I grew up in Michigan, which means I grew up a Lions fan, which ain't easy, But one thing we have, all right, let me get rid of this stream or this sharing here. Da, 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 da. But one of the things Lions fans have is this tradition. Every Thanksgiving, two teams play every Thanksgiving: the Dallas Cowboys and the Lions. They don't play each other. But those two are always playing somebody. So I grew up, always watching the Lions usually lose on Thanksgiving. So it's definitely become part of my tradition. Now that I'm down here in Florida, my wife's family, they don't really get it. I'm like, listen, we got to put the Lions on. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the Lions lose. So thank you. Happy anniversary, 25 years. The secret, if you guys want to know, is learning how to do what you're told. Okay. You just got to try this out. Yes, dear. Sure, baby. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much my secret. I don't know how she's put up with me this long. So, let's see. How do you add a link to text on your website? Oh, okay. How do you add a link to text on your website? Sure, I can show you that. Okay, let's go here. And I know I'm going to share the screen. I actually remembered. So here we go. I'm going to share the screen first. Click that little extra button. Excellent. Okay. So Builderall, Cheetah. Go into my Cheetah site here. And let me go find a website this is kind of a playground website, one I just tinker with. This is so easy. You're going to be amazed how easy this is. So here I have some text here. Okay, Massage Express. So what you can do is go to edit. Or no, you got to double click in it. Sorry, double click in it to bring up the editor. Highlight it. And then go right here to where it says link. See this little link icon here? Link. And then you just put whatever link you want to be in there. Say I want to link it to, you can link it to a page, a different page in the site. You can link it to a URL. So let's say, probably need the HTTP in there. Let me do it right here. Let me see. Okay, bear with me here. Digital, yes, that's me. All right, so let me pick it up here. That way I'll get the whole link. Copy. Okay, and yeah, you just pop your URL or whatever you want in there. Paste. Okay, there it is, and select. So that's it. Now it's a link. So let's see. I don't think links work in preview, but let me just go and double check. So if I look on the preview here, okay, see how now when I go on it, you can tell it's a link. Okay, yeah, like I say, you can't click it in the preview, but that's all there is to it. Now it's a link and it's ready to go. So, back to editor. So yeah, let me play around here just to show you a few more things you can do with this text. Okay, so again, we double click on here to bring up the dynamic text editor. So we have link here. Let's see. What else do we have here? Oh, text direction link. Tag. You can insert a tag right here if you want. Yeah, I guess that's mostly what I show you. Yeah, it's just that link right there. That's all you're looking for. Likewise, if you had a picture, like this picture here, you can do the same thing with the picture. Just hit this link, set link, and you can make it a clickable link. So yeah, pretty much anything you can make a clickable link. All right. All right. I'm feeling good about that. Okay, good. Good. You're welcome. Thank you for the happy anniversary. All right, Ray, I think you got that taken care of. Now let's see. So does it mean if any one of the BA affiliates, not premium plan, grab a link from the premium member, example Black Friday funnel, and cookie it, whoever click on it and sign up will be under the affiliates, not the premium member? Am I correct? Okay, I have to think about this. Let me see. Well, let me tell you first up, the way the cookie works, you got to be the last cookie in. So say somebody goes to a link I've cookied and they click on it. Okay, they have the link dropped on their machine for, I think it's 60 days. But then, Derek, if you have a link that's cookied out and they click on that after they clicked on mine, now you're cookied. Okay, it's the last cookie in wins. All right. So that's part of the question. Let's see. Does it mean that if any one of the BA affiliates not premium plan, grab the link from premium plan member? I'm not sure about that. I can't wrap my head around what you're asking the second part there. So you may want to clarify. I don't understand your question here. It's not your fault. I'm sure it's mine. Let's see. Let me try one more time here. Yeah, I think I got that. I think that is the answer. If I didn't answer it, let me know. But yeah, the last cookie in wins. I'm not sure about the importance of the distinction between a premium member or not. I don't know if that has any bearing on it or not. And keep in mind, going forward, it's only going to be the Funnel Club members who are automatically approved for to be an affiliate. So going forward, that'll help streamline that. Oh, because affiliates do not have access to the Black Friday funnel. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So if they're not, if they're an affiliate like on the old free plan and they don't have that, now let me read the question. Okay. Yeah, I still don't know really how to answer that. I think I've kind of answered it. I don't know. If you can try to ask, if I haven't answered yet, try to ask me something very directly and maybe I can figure it out. Apologize about that. Oh my goodness, 9:47. The time is clicking. But if you have more questions, I'm going to stay and just loiter. So feel free to go ahead and ask any questions. Anybody have any more questions? My crickets sound there. Okay. All right, my friends. Well, I guess that's it for today then. I will loiter my exit here. Loiter as I exit, just in case we get another question coming in here. You guys always feel free to drop your questions in our group and prefer the group rather than message. I cannot keep up with the messenger. I probably won't answer if you message me with questions. Please put them in the group so that way everybody can see the questions and maybe somebody else can answer it or at least see it. And then when we answer it in the group, everybody gets to benefit from the question and the answer, because if you've got a question, trust me, you're not alone, okay? Also, help me in the group. If you see any comments that don't seem like they belong, like self-promotion or spam, flag those for me so I can address them. And yeah, just a reminder, we don't drop any kind of promotions or self-promotion links, or yeah, PM me, I can help you with that. Don't do any of that kind of stuff. Because that's considered spam and promotion. We just want to keep the group all about what it's about, learning and helping each other learn. So, okay, Derek, sounds good. I think Derek has left me off the hook here, so I gave enough of an answer. And if you need more clarity, definitely reach out to me. So happy Thanksgiving to you, Jim and Derek and everybody. Appreciate you being with me. Grateful for you being in my life. And I hope you guys have a great weekend and get to spend some time with some people that are important in your life. Keck, which list does a lead drop into from the premium funnels? which lead, which list, let's see, which list does a lead drop into from the premium funnels? I'm not sure if it drops into a particular list unless you have it set to. No, actually, let's see. Lead drop into for the premium. I'm not sure about that, but I will show you here on the leads. Okay, if you go to again to affiliates and then you scroll down on the left to leads. Right here, you have some options. Oh, I know. I'm not sharing. Hold on a second. Okay, share here. Yes, boy, I am getting good at this. Okay, so here it is. No, this one. No, this one. Where am I? Okay, so here's our leads now. Found the leads by going to affiliates. Down here, leads. Now, here you have some options. You can go to options right here, and you can save email list. Okay, and when you do that, you can save all of your leads into a particular email list. You can tell it which list to go to. Let me click it here at the risk of messing mine up. Okay, so here is the list I have it attached to for when the leads come in. And you can drop down and choose your different lists. You choose which list you want it to go to. And there it is. Our own or Builderall. I think everybody's they're definitely gonna be on your own. And like I say, here's where you can choose which lists to put it on. Builderall is also they're gonna be on Builderall's list for sure. And they're going to send them some emails also, which is not a problem. Okay, Steve, I think I answered your question. Let me know if I did not. And I have another question. My question is not about your topic. Maybe in the end of this, you can answer it. Okay, we're at the end of this. Answer it for me. What you got? Or ask me the question. Sorry, I'm so old. I can't even read the screen here. Let me make it bigger. Junether? Junether. Is that how you say your name? Yeah, go ahead and ask your question here. And I'll loiter here and do what I can to answer it. All right, while I'm waiting on her, feel free, anybody else, hop in, ask a question. You're welcome, Steve. My pleasure. My pleasure. Round of applause for Steve. Good question. Good question. Yeah, your success in digital marketing is directly related to your ability to ask questions because it's such a big space. And when I first joined Builderall, we didn't have these kind of community things, and it was tough to to figure things out. There was the community groups, maybe, or some Facebook community groups, not the niche groups like we have now. But yeah, these groups, man, take advantage of them. Get your questions answered. All right, so let me scroll up and see if I missed maybe Junether's question earlier. Looking. And these are my reading glasses too. It gets confusing because both of my glasses are the same. Sometimes I'll walk downstairs with the reading glasses and just run into stuff. Got a little piece of tape, a little cheat, so I know what's what. But yeah, even with the reading glasses, it's a little hard for me to read these little words. Okay, well, I don't think Junether is going to. Hey, what's up, Jackie? There's our magazine queen. We're just living the dream, being thankful over here. Q&A Friday has turned into Q&A Wednesday this week. Thankful for you, Jackie, being in my life. Learned so much from you. Okay, here comes the question. My situation right now is when they sign up for my free course, and then I needed to add them manually in e-learning. No, you don't have to do that at all. You don't have to add them manually. It depends. If you've got a membership protected site, you can just give them access to the membership site, and then in your e-learning settings, just have it set to registration not required, because you're only going to allow that e-learning to be seen in that protected domain of your membership page. So you can have the e-learning itself not protected, and then when they get in access to the membership area, they can just have the e-learning course right there and available without any additional registration. Let's see, free course, and they need to add them manually in new e-learning. So I'm not sure if that answers your question or not. Let me go real quick and just show you these couple different settings, because it's going to make more sense if I show you. Okay. And look at this. I'm going to share the screen first this time. I feel so far ahead of the game here. Okay. So let me find out where. Okay. Let me leave that. Let me dump that. Let me get rid of this one. And we're back to here. Dashboard. Yeah, let me see if I can find you a video, but let me show you here. It's not that difficult. Just hang with me. We'll go to the new e-learning here. Okay, and when you can go to a course to edit. Okay, and restriction and protections right here. Click on that. And up top here, we have this first one, registration, require registration. And here's the options. Registration required to view content. Drop down gives us more options. Some lessons require registration, registration not required. So if you set it here to registration not required, okay. Okay, so I recommend doing that, and then close registration here. So new users will be able to sign up through Super Checkout. So there's the second place. In Super Checkout, you can have this released, so they'll automatically have access to this also. So do it this way here. And then, like I say, when you go ahead and iframe in, let me go back to the front here. This is where you get your iframe code. Okay, right here. See this embed code? And also, let me go back into the edit. You can always get it up top here, embed code. So there's your embed code to put into your website. And then all you're going to do is you're going to take this code. Okay, let me just drop the e-learning. And then on your website, you're going to put that inside your membership area. So let me just show you on a page. Let's see. Okay, I'll use this playground site, and we'll say this is my new page. Okay, why do I have to do all this stuff now? Okay, I don't want to do all this. Bear with me here. Okay. Let me go to a different site here. Let's see, which one do I want to go to? Okay, I'll go to this one. So here is a membership area here that I have delivering a product. Okay, now I have it delivering in a just with buttons. But if you want to do that, put the e-learning in here. It's super simple. You're just going to add element, go to iframe, add the iframe. Okay, we'll just put it right here. And then I'm going to make this a little bigger. Okay, actually, I'm going to have to go to sizes to do that. Make my panel a little larger so I have some room to work. Okay, and so here's my iframe. I'm going to make it a little bigger. Okay, and then oh, come on, work with me here. Okay, so here's my iframe, making it bigger. Okay, then you just go to the pencil here for your iframe, general settings, and then you just put that URL right here. You drop in your iframe code, which I don't think I copied. All right, let me just pick it up for you real quick so you can see. Okay, I'm just going to grab the code right here. Okay, and I'm going to copy it, direct link, and then I'm going to put it right here, paste, apply. Okay, and there it is. So now there is the whole e-learning course inside of this iframe. Okay, I just did it down and dirty here so you can see how it works. But then once they gain access to your membership area here, here's your course in the iframe, and it doesn't require registration, so they're good to go. You should not have to give them manual access. And I'm just going to dump this page because I do not want to save those changes. Okay, hopefully that worked for you. And let me point you out to this too as a resource. Let's see, I'm still sharing. All right, let me duplicate my tab here to show you in Facebook where you can find that in our units. Go to information products, to our group, go to units. Hey, and you guys know this is a chat bot here. This top pin post, this is a chat bot. So if you click on here, it'll bring up just another way to search the units here after you press yes, I am. So here you can see again the different sections. I think I have it in Sheeta Builder. So delivering a video product in a membership area with and without e-learning. So this is the one you want to check out. And I basically show you what I just showed you here live, where you can choose how to deliver it either way. And hopefully this is the one you're looking at. Found in Unit 3. Okay, and let's see if I go back. Let me go back here. You find the units right up top here, units. And then just scroll down to 3, and that's the one you're looking for right there. All right, let me stop my sharing and drop this. Okay, you know what? I may have accidentally dropped my restream. Let me see if I'm even still streaming. Let me see. Information. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm still on here or not. I may. Oh, here I am. All right, I think I'm still live here. Yes, live. I accidentally dumped my link that I was live on, and I think I'm back now. Okay. May I have the link to your chatbot page? Sure. Copy. Paste. I think that's it. Right there. If not, just go to the page there and you can pick it up. Yeah, I think that's it. And this whole page here, Bridget in her Facebook group, she did a training on that, and she actually provided a template for that. So Bridget made that, and I just kind of filled in my own stuff. So that's available to you too. If you look around in Bridget's group, look for that. And it was probably somewhere around when she was doing the training on a Linktree, like a digital business card. So check that out. Okay, in my paid course, I should set it to registration not required or registration required. Yeah, if it's a paid, you can set it for registration not required, but when you're in Super Checkout, you just have in Super Checkout, you click to release that. Under the integrations, it'll release that course. Yeah, so check out that video that I just recommended, and that'll give you a little more explanation. All right, you are quite welcome, Derek. All right, well, that's it. I think now I'm going to quit loitering. We've been a little over an hour. This is our longest one, I think. I appreciate you guys being on here. Next Friday, when we do our next live Q&A, I'm going to try to have Zoom going so you guys can be on with me, video, and we can just be talking, asking questions that way. So, okay, you're welcome. All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to skate out of here while I still can. And I'm going to say this weekend, have a great holiday. Hopefully you get to spend some time with family. Let's build it with Builderall. Ciao for now, friends. I'll see you next time.